Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Workout Wednesday. I've got another 20-minute zero equipment HIIT workout for you. So you don't need anything, just a mat, maybe if you're on a hard surface. We are going to warm up for about 5 minutes, then we're going to do a 20-minute workout and then we'll stretch at the end. And yeah, it's going to be a sweaty one. It's really hot here, so hopefully it's warm where you are as well. And just make sure you've got a window open and some water on hand. Right, let's get started with the warm-up. Okay, so we're just going to start gently with some arm circles. Get some movement through the shoulders. So it doesn't matter which direction you go in, we'll change in a moment and go the other way. So nice big circles. Okay, 3 more, and then we're going to change. Good, and then go the other way. So in terms of the actual workout, there are 15 moves. We're going to go for 2 rounds. You're going to work for 25 seconds and rest for 15 seconds. So plenty of built-in rest throughout, but that means we're going to work nice and hard in the work intervals. And it's going to fly by. Okay, so now we're going to do some high knees. So bring your arms up and then both arms down and each knee up in turn. I'm hot already. It's so warm today. So it shouldn't take you long to feel nice and warm. Okay, gonna do a few more of these. 4 more. Lovely. Okay, shake that off. And then we're gonna move into some toe touch and reach up. So you're gonna reach up nice and tall, touch the toes, take a step. Same again, touch the toes, take another step. So just use whatever space you've got. Just shuffle back and start again. Nice big reach up. Touch the toes. Good. I've just realised I've got really dirty knees. I must apologise. Haven't actually had time for a shower since CrossFit this morning, so that's okay. I know you don't mind. Would need another shower anyway, right? So what would be the point? Gonna do that 2 more times. 1 and again. Last one here. Good, okay, and then we're going to go to some squats. So just air squats, going down to whatever depth you can manage. So you might find you need to warm up a bit more before you can squat all the way down. That is fine. Just go to where you can, keeping that chest up, sending those knees out. Let's go for 5 more. 2 more. Okay, now we're going to come down onto one knee, and then you're going to take the opposite hand to the front leg. It's going to come down to the floor, and with the free arm you're going to touch the floor and then rotate it up and round, and just follow the arm that's moving, just follow it with your eyes. This is just going to open up the mid-back, the thoracic spine, and give you a bit of shoulder movement as well. I'm going to do 3 more on this side. 2, 3, and then you're going to change legs. So the other leg comes forward, opposite hand to the front leg comes to the floor. Same again, use that free arm to come down to the floor and round. Following the hand as it goes above your head, just following it with your eyes. Okay, we'll do 5 more on this side. Lovely, 2 more. And 2. Good, and then come to stand, and we'll just do another quick round of all of those. So back to arm circles, 5 in each direction. 4, 5, and the other way. 4 and 5. Back to the high knee, pull down, so arms up. Gonna do this 10 times. 3, 4, just get as high as you can with the knees. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and then we're going to go over those toe touches, just 5 this time. So nice big reach up, touch down, take a step, reach up, touch down. Don't worry if you can't get to the floor, just go to where you can. So if that's part way down your shins or just above your feet, that's absolutely fine. Okay, and then back to air squats. So let's go for 8 squats. 2. Might be able to get a bit faster this time now you've warmed up a bit. You might be able to go a bit lower. Just keep that chest up and the knees out. Last one. Good. And then we'll go back to those thoracic rotations. So opposite hand comes to the floor. We're just going to do 5 on each side. You can go a bit quicker this time if you're feeling warmer. Last one on this side. Good. Bring the other foot forwards. Opposite hand to the front leg goes down. And there. 2, 3, 2 more, 4. Last one. Right, awesome. Hopefully you're feeling warm. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the timer sorted out. Grab a drink while I do that. Okay, so as I said, we're gonna do 25 seconds work, 15 seconds rest each time, as we always do. And I'll give you a count in before we get started. Oh, I put my code in, wrong, let's try again. There we go. Okay, so your first one is going to be a travelling plank or an up-down plank. So you're going to be in a forearm plank position. So forearms there, hands slightly apart, and you're going to push up onto your hands and then come back down and then go again. Try and lead with the opposite hand each time. So the hand you finish on is the hand you start on, okay? I'm going to give you a countdown. So we're going to go in 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. So you're going to start here, come up to a high plank, back down. Good. If you can manage this but you can't manage it continuously, it's absolutely fine to go at a slower pace. If you're not ready for this yet, come to HIIT, just hold that position. Just build strength in your shoulders and your core. Last one, and rest. It's so hot, I'm so warm. Right, squat jumps are next. So simple, simple. You're just gonna come down and jump up. And we're gonna keep doing that. 2, 1, let's go. So squat down, jump up. If you can manage these but you need to go at a slower pace, you can jump, take a little breather, come back down, jump, breather, go again. If you need low impact, just do nice powerful squats. Power up each time. Let's go. 2, 1. They get to the legs really quickly. Okay, we're going to go into a squat thrust and a shoulder tap. So we're going to start in a high plank. We're going to jump in, out, tap each shoulder. 2, 1, go. So in and out, shoulder taps. In and out, shoulder taps. If you need low impact, I want you to walk in, walk out, and then tap each shoulder. Okay? But if you can jump, go for the jumps. Try and keep nice and stable through the body. And rest. Woo! Okay, we are going to jumping lunges. So, going to be here, and then switch in between. I'll give you low impact in a second if you need it. So, let's go. So, high intensity, higher impact is here. If you need slightly lower, you can lunge back and jump to standing. Just a little hop to stand up, okay? But if you can switch, go for it. If you can do this but you need to go at a slower pace, that is fine. 2, 1. I've got really tired legs today. This is a struggle. The struggle is real. Okay, high plank leg raises. So you'll be here. 2, 1, let's go. I'm just going to lift each leg in turn. Trying to stay nice and still, nice and stable through the rest of the body. You want your shoulders directly over your wrists. You don't want to be too far forwards or too far back. So I was actually a bit far back there, so I've just corrected that. Come forward a bit. 2, 1, rest. Woo! Well done, everyone. Okay, squat to front kick. So you're going to squat, You're gonna kick to one side, squat again, kick to the other side. Let's go. Okay. Good. So, if you find the kicks challenging for balance or whatever, you can just stick to normal squats. Just take the kicks out. Or just make your kicks smaller. Yeah, so mine are quite high. They don't need to be that high. Do what works for you. Good, as long as you feel challenged and you're moving, that's the name of the game. So we're going to do hand release press ups. So you're going to come onto your knees, you're going to press up, press down, sorry, and then up. Let's go. So down to the floor, touch the head, and then press up. Down to the floor, touch the head, and press up. If you're used to press ups and you can do a full press up, same thing, down, touch, up, down, touch, up. So either on your knees or in a full press up position is fine. Keep the arms really close to the body, whichever one you're doing. Sweating buckets already. Oh my goodness, burpees. Right, we can do this. So, you're going to come down, chest to the floor, and then jump. Right, let's go. I'll give you low impact in a moment. So, down to the floor, up, jump. Low impact, you're going to step, come down, step in, stand up nice and tall. Okay, but if you can manage the jumps, go for that. Arms overhead every time. Good. Woo, we got those out of the way. Okay, high knees are next. So, jogging high knees, like so. Shake it all off. It's definitely warm. 2, 1, let's go. So, here's your higher impact option. If you need low impact, just step them. As long as you're getting those knees nice and high, and you're getting a bit of a sweat on, that's all fine. Keep it going. Can't see the clock, but we're doing well. Keep it going. 2, 1, rest. All right, high plank, shoulder taps. So, quite a lot of plank work today. Back to this high plank again. Shoulders over the wrists, tapping the shoulders. 2, 1, let's go. So, the idea with this is to keep the shoulders over the wrists and to minimise lateral movement, minimise side to side movement through the body. If you find this shoulder taps hard, you can build strength just by staying in this position. Do little hand lifts if you can, or just stay there. And rest. Oh, we're nearly at the end of the first round, doing really well. Plank knees to elbows, so forearm plank this time, low plank. 2, 1, go. So you're trying to get each knee towards the elbow. If anyone can actually touch their elbow with their knee, can you please film it and send it to me? Because that would be so worthy of a shout out, because it's really hard. I don't know if anyone can do it actually. Kids can probably do it, right? They're like super flexy. And rest. Right, how we do? Hollow hold. So, you've got options here. So, most intense option is straight arms, straight legs, like so. So, hands apart, shoulders lifted, toes pointed, lower back pushed into the mat. If that is really lifting your lower back, if you're really struggling, bend the knees and do it in that position, but keep those shoulders lifted. So I'm still working really hard, even just here. But if you can go out. Oh, I've done loads of these already today, it's killing me. And rest. Ouchie. Okay. Down ups. So essentially a burpee without the jump. So we're going to come down and we're going to stand. Okay, you can step them if you want to. Let's go. So higher intensity is here. If you need lower intensity, step, come down, step in, stand up. Okay. Just basically get onto the floor and off the floor as fast as you can. Stand up fully each time. Nearly there. Last one. Woo. Oh, struggle today. Okay, glute bridge pulses. I feel like I've got completely crazy hair. Can't actually see, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're gonna come up, go, let's go. You're gonna come to here and you're gonna do little lifts and lowers. So hardly any movement, it's a really small movement. It's just gonna challenge the core, challenge the glutes. I'm on my heels. You can be on your heels or you can be flat-footed, whatever you find works best for you. And rest. Oh, you feel that in the butt. Okay. Right, last one of this round, and then we're going to go round again. So you're going to come to here. 2, 1. Let's go. So you're going to jump in, and then jump wide. Jump in, and then jump wide. You can step out, step wide, step in. Okay, so this is your lower impact option. If you can jump, go for it. Either way, shoulders over the wrists. Be really conscious of that. Okay. Right. One down, one to go. Okay, we're doing well. Good work, everybody. 2, 1, go with me. So we're doing an up-down plank. So up and down, and start with the hand that you finish on, and then you'll always alternate which arm pushes up first, so you get like an even workout. Remember, if this is just too challenging at the moment, come to here and build strength here. Just stay there. Okay, done with those. Right, we're taking them all off now. Squat jumps are next, so we're going to come down and jump. Okay, 2, 1, go. So, highest intensity is here. If you can do these, but you need to slow down, do one, pause, do another, pause, do another. If you need to take the impact out, just stay with those squats, but really power up each time. 2, 1, rest. They are evil. Rest. Who made this workout up? It was me. It was actually me. Okay. Squat thrust and shoulder taps. So high plank. 2, 1. Go with me. So we're going to jump, tap the shoulders, jump in and out again. Tap the shoulders. If you need to step, you're going to step in, step out, shoulder taps, and carry on like that. Okay. Remember, shoulders over the wrists. Said it a lot today, we've done a lot of plank work. Rest, okay. Rest. Oh, jumping lunges. I'm absolutely boiling. Don't know what it's like where you are, but wowzers, it's hot. Okay, we're gonna go jumping lunges in 2, 1. So, high intensity, high impact is here. You can, if you need to, lunge, jump up, other leg, jump up, and just keep alternating. Okay, if you need lower impact. Remember, if you can do these, you don't have to match my pace. Go at your pace. 2, 1, rest. Oh, the lactate really builds up really fast with those. High plank, leg raises are next. Whipping through. So you're gonna come here. 2, 1, and we're just gonna lift the legs. So, if you're just new to this and you're still building strength, even if your leg lifts are really small, just do it. So even if you can just get one leg off a tiny bit, like so, do what you can. And then as you get stronger in your shoulders and your core, you'll be able to lift the leg higher and stay stable. Rest it there. Squat and front kick. So back to a squat and a kick. Different leg each time. Go. So you're going to squat and you're going to kick. Going to squat, kick. If you struggle with the kick, you can squat, just bring one leg up if you find that a bit easier. If that's too much, just stick to squats, take out the kicks, take out the lifts. Okay, let's go. 2, 1, rest. Okay, we're back to press ups, hand release press ups. So, as I said, a couple of options. You can either be on your knees, all the way down, touch the head, all the way up. If you struggle to get all the way down, let's go. If you struggle to get all the way down, you can just come to here, wherever you can, and then come back up. Okay, but ideally, all the way down, touch the head, and up. And that little touch of the head is going to give you a tiny bit of recovery, so you can come back up again. If you're really comfortable with these, go to a full press up position, same thing. Touch the head, push up, nice and close to the body with the arms. Good, rest it there. Oh, we're doing really well. Oh, burpees, oh my goodness. Right, second and last set of burpees, okay? 2, 1, let's go. So, all the way down. Jump in, jump up, low impact. You can step, step in, and stand nice and tall, okay? But if you can jump, then jump. Hands overhead, towards the ceiling, and rest. No more burpees, no more burpees. Okay, we're gonna go to jogging, high knees, yeah. So, gonna just bring the knees up nice and high. 2, 1, let's go. So, knees coming up nice and high. If you need low impact, you can just step the knees up, okay? Get them as high as you can. You're still gonna get a good sweat on. I am definitely getting a good sweat on. Well done everyone, keep it going. We're really whipping through this second round, not long to go. And rest. Amazing, high plank, shoulder tap, so back into that high plank. So we're going to be here, and we're going to be tapping the shoulders. 2, 1, let's go. So here, shoulders directly over the wrists, and if you're doing these, you need to really focus on staying nice and stable through the torso. Minimise that side to side movement. Think about where your weight is, through your shoulders, and your feet. Stay really centred. If you struggle with the shoulder taps, you can just do very small lifts until you feel comfortable. Okay, and rest. Plank knees to elbow, so low plank this time. I am so hot. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. So you're here, and we're going to bring knees towards the elbows. If you struggle with that, come to a plank position, just stay there. Just really focus on getting strong and comfortable here. You'll still build strength in your core, through your shoulders, in that position. And when you're ready, you can take it up to here in another workout. And rest. Okay, whipping through. Okay, hollow hold. So on our backs now. Another burnout for the core. So, arms and legs extended. And come to that hollow. So like a shallow banana shape, toes pointed, hands apart. If that is really hard, so if your lower back is really lifting and you're really struggling, bring the legs in, keep the shoulders off the floor, keep that squeeze through the middle. If you can sustain it here, that's awesome. If you start here and you need to bring the knees in part way through, that is absolutely fine. And rest. Done with those. Okay, oh, we're nearly there. Down ups, what we got? 3 moves. 3 more moves. So down ups, burpee, no jump, basically, and stand, okay? Let's go. So you're gonna come down, you're gonna stand tall. If you need to step, I'll show you what that looks like. You can step, And then step in, stand tall, shoulders back. And essentially we're trying to get down to the floor and off the floor quick as we can. And rest. Okay, 2 more glute bridges or glute bridge hold, pulse and hold. So on your back, you're gonna lift, 2, 1, go. So from here, tiny pulsing movement. So drop the hips a little bit and then squeeze straight back up again. It's really small. You just want to keep that squeeze through the bum, through the glutes all the time. So you can be either on your heels or like I am, or flat foot. I find it works better on the heels. Couple more. Rest. Oh, that should absolutely set your glutes on fire. Okay, last one. I think it's the last one. Yes, it's the last one. So we're going to be in a high plank position again for X jumps. So let's go. So you're going to jump in and out, and then wide and in and out, wide and in. If you need to step, you can step. You can step in, step out, step wide, step back again. Okay, either way, shoulders over the wrists, thinking about staying nice and solid, thinking about where your weight is, and rest. Session complete. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well done, everybody. Whew. Awesome, awesome work. So, I'm such a mess. Right, let's stretch. Extreme heat and humidity, my hair's just gone like... So let's stretch off a bit. I'm just going to grab a quick drink and then we'll stretch. You grab one too if you need to. Alright, so grab something to lean on if you need to. Take one foot up. Such good work, everyone, well done. If you got all the way through that, absolutely awesome. So if you've not seen these before, I do a workout similar to this every Wednesday at 1, live on Facebook. If I can't do one for any reason, I'll always put a link up to a recording, so there's always a new workout there on a Wednesday. And then they also they're all posted to my YouTube channel, so Elemental Coaching, Body, Mind, Nutrition on YouTube. So you can, if you enjoy them and you want to do more, you can grab them whenever you want there. They're always 20 minutes of work with 5 minutes of warm up, 5 minutes of stretch. They're all zero equipment, so you can do them at home. If you have got equipment at home, so if you've got like a kettlebell or a dumbbell and you want to introduce that for some of the movements like the squats and so on, then go for it if you feel comfortable and safe to do that. But you don't need any equipment, you'll get a really good sweat on without it. So with this one, just keep the chest up, send the bum back to maximise the stretch through the hamstring. So I'm pulling my toes towards me, sending my bum to the back of the room. Not literally, obviously, that would be pretty impressive actually, if I could do that. Other leg. Okay, so nearly done. Really good work today, that was a tough one. Okay, a few more seconds here. Good, and then we're just going to come down, stretch the hips out, so get into a lunge position and chest up. You're going to sink down and lean forwards. You can rest on the other leg and you should feel a nice stretch at the top of the thigh into the hip and the back leg. Keep the chest lifted. As soon as you sort of round the back or slump over, it takes that stretch off, takes it off the hip, so you need to stay fully extended through the hip with that chest up. A few more seconds here, then we'll go to the other side. Okay, good work. Change over. Woo. I lost my balance. Oh, that's it. Stay there. So what you can do is take a nice deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, you can sink into the stretch a bit more, go a bit lower, push forward a little bit more into it, and just increase that stretch. And we only ever want to feel mild discomfort. So you should feel it, don't want any pain. If it's painful, just ease off a bit, reduce the stretch, in any stretch. Okay, good. And then we're going to do the glutes. So take one leg underneath you, the other leg stays out, extended behind, and you're just going to wriggle into a position where you can feel, so there it is, where you can feel a stretch through the butt cheek of the leg that's underneath you, and then you can just sink, rest your head on the mat or on your hands, breathe out, nice and deep and long, and then you can relax into it. Good. Okay, and then other side, so same thing. Find that position where the stretch comes on, and then relax the head, and nice deep breath in and out. As you breathe out, just really relax into the stretch. Last one here. Good work. Oh, excellent. All done. Whew. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Thanks ever so much for watching. Hope you really enjoyed it. And I will see you next time for another Workout Wednesday. I need to go sort my hair out now. I think it might be beyond sorting out, actually. Never mind. All right. Have a great afternoon. Drink lots. Eat well. And see you next time. Thanks. Bye.